other news today, a recent outbreak of Clostridium perfringens occurred in Roosevelt High School in Des Moines, Iowa, that sickened at least 58 people and canceling classes for the rest of the day of March 22nd. Clostridium perfringens is a bacterial infection that can cause stomach cramps and abdominal pain, followed by diarrhea, according to the article Foodborne Illness. Cases of this bacteria all differ from having infected meat products such as stews, casseroles, and gravy are the most common sources of this illness from the bacteria. Medical researchers say the lead of this outbreak was due to the meat served for lunch earlier that afternoon. This bacteria is fairly common foodborne pathogen, which caused nearly 1 million cases of illnesses each year, according to U.S. Center of Disease Control and Prevention, aka CDC. Now, to my co-anchor Luke with live footage.
So you were the doctor on duty when this outbreak occurred, is that correct?
Correct.
Alright, so what exactly happened? We've heard a lot of rumors, but it's always good to get the first-hand perspective.
Well, you see, it was a normal morning, but after a few hours, some students came trickling into the office complaining about abdominal pain. So they was really severe, so I sent them home. And throughout the day, more and more students came in. So by the end of the day, I sent about 20 home.
Okay, that's a lot of students.
Yes, it is. Then the next day, a lot of parents were calling in. A lot of their kids were sick with abdominal pain, fevers, the basic.
So by then, did you have any clue what this outbreak could have been caused by, or what it was?
I had a thought, but I emailed a friend of mine. He's a doctor at the local college.
Okay.
And he tentatively replied that it was Clostridium perfringens.
Sorry. Bit of a tongue twister.
Yeah, yes it is. So he replied, and that's what it ended up to be, the Clostridium perfringens. Just what some people don't know is that it comes through meat.
Okay.
Which, to not have it, you need to cook foods thoroughly. If you're keeping foods out, just make sure they're above 135 degrees.
Okay.
If you're storing it, make sure they're at least 2 inches thick.
Alright.
So they can defrost nicely. And if you're cooking it, make sure it's above 165 degrees.
Alright, so I've done a little bit of my own research into this, looked online, and according to what I've found, the Illinois State Health Department stated that there is no exact cure for this disease yet. Is that right?
Yes, what you just really want to do is drink a lot of water and get a lot of rest.
Okay, it sure was a good thing you had that comment. We asked the school's cafeteria what happened to the food, but they are politely declining any interviews. We did manage to retrieve data of samples of yesterday's lunch, which were quickly sent to labs in order to determine the cause of this outbreak. The results showed that the culprit in this case of Clostridium perfringens was the result of improperly prepared hamburger meat, which may have not been refrigerated properly before being served. And now we go back to you, Faith, in the studio.
Thanks for watching, and we will have more updated news later tonight at Channel 12 News, where the news comes to you.